We're in Maryland, in Laurel, Maryland, taking a walk in the community. It is a community walk. You can join us if you're in the DMV area. We walk every Saturday about 8:45 right here in Laurel, Maryland. What I'm drinking right here in my cup is raspberry cranberry tea. It gives me energy, about 85 grams of caffeine. It has aloe to soothe my digestive um, track. And when I get back, I'm going to have a protein shake with over 21 grams of caffeine. I mean, protein. So, we're open from ten to 4. Today, I'll be getting my protein shake, like I said, when I get back. And the question is, will you join us next week? It's all ages are welcome, right? All levels. My teens are back there. My husband usually come. And so we are just really about community. Um, Raising the awareness of health and wellness, right? And also making sure that we take care of our seniors, our loved ones with disabilities, like our children, everyone. So we are serving the community right here in Maryland. We are a licensed non-medical home care agency in order of my Nana right here, Dorothy, who passed away October of 2025. I just can't believe my Nana. Anyways, so now is the day. What will you decide about your health? Right, in your health and wellness. What will you decide about your loved one? Right? Are you going to take the actions that you need to make sure that they are safe at home, that they have the support that they need when they are returning from the hospital? Do they have the support that they need, whether in assisted living, memory care? Right? So make that decision. We had to make a decision too with my grandmother. And we decided we need some additional support at home, even though we were already helping with more help. So the question is, what are you going to do today? And decide what kind of home care do you need? Do you need a skilled care that helps with like PT, physical therapy, all those things, or do you need just non-medical, which is companion care, medication reminders, or help with light housekeeping, transport to appointments, things like that. So what do you need? Comment down below and let me know. And let me just know like if you have any struggles with finding a non-medical home care because we did. If you follow me, you already know. We had multiple issues. Granted, we have one agency who was amazing, right? Who helped my grandmother really get back to her baseline. We were so grateful for them. We also had agencies who didn't follow the care plan. And that's when I knew I needed to take action. So we are licensed the same month my grandma passed away. My birthday, October 24th. That is certainly in alignment to bringing our pain to purpose. So the question is, what are you going to do? Do you need support for your loved one? Because we did. I helped my grandmother get a hospital bed, helped her get a nebulizer machine at home, helped her get a some free equipment from from the county, the state of Maryland. Like we did whatever we had to do to make sure she was comfortable and she wanted to be home. She did go to skilled care for a little while to get her strength up, but she came back home. So what are you going to do? And I know from my experience, we all couldn't be at one place at the same time. So we were in the process of hiring a sitter, companion care to go into the hospital or rehab, check on her, but we didn't get a chance to it. So I don't want that to be you. I want you to take action today. I look back, we were having interviews. We were so close to hiring that sitter care to go in the rehab, to go in the hospital, just to make sure that my grandmother was getting the care that she needed, to make sure she was eating. And that kind of care is sitter care or companion care. They're not going hands on with those rehab or the places. So what are you gonna do? Don't be like us. Don't like we were almost there at the end. So now that you know better, we have to do better. Prepare. It is an investment. Some insurances don't cover non-medical home care. But the question is you have to know your benefits. You have to know your resources. Do you have long-term care insurance? Do you have living benefits to help take care of your loved one for of the well, it has to be their 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 policy, but you have living benefits that will help fund that. Are there any programs? Right? Because my grandmother made an investment. And because of that, she was able to stay out of the hospital for a very long time. As a result, she inspired me to her last day, and I remember her being in the hospital. I didn't get up there the last couple of days, but I was checking on her, emailing the doctor, emailing leadership to be accountable for how you treat my grandmother. I'm not going to get into it right now, but I always like, oh, if I could just go back. Right. So it is our responsibility to make sure that we are holding the medical team accountable for the medical equipment that we know that they are supposed to get, like her BiPAP machine, that we know, even though she was on oxygen, she still needed that machine to be able to breathe. Let me know your experience because we cannot be the only one that went through that. I'll close on that point. So make a decision. What will you choose? Let's go.